Hey there. Today I'll tell you an old story again. I was in high school during an arts history class. It was when our arts teacher told us about a king who wanted to have a rooster as a symbol on his coat of arms and on his army's battle flags. Throughout the history, in many cultures, the rooster has symbolized vigilance, courage, and the victory of light over darkness, new beginnings, and hope. In some cultures, it is also associated with the sun and is depicted with bright colors, a radiant and majestic appearance. The rooster is present in the Bible as well, serving as powerful metaphors and symbols in revealing essential spiritual truths, inspiring us to remain vigilant during dark times, finding hope and courage when everything seems to be lost. The story, I cannot remember if it was an old Chinese tale or it was about the Gallic rooster, le coq gaulois, a national symbol of France as a nation, opposed to Marianne representing France as a state and its values, the Republic. So, once upon a time, there was a king who was extremely fond of roosters and wanted one as a central piece on his coat of arms and battle flags. Therefore, he commissioned the royal court painter to paint one for him. The painter replied that it would take him a year to accomplish this, and the king agreed. Also, he did not understand why the painter would need such a long time to draw a creature that could be found anywhere in his kingdom. When the year came to an end, the king summoned the painter, who happily rushed at the court with his easel on his back, holding in one hand a blank scroll and in the other hand a box of colors. When he saw him, the king was both mad and amazed, but he showed patience. As the painter set up his easel in the throne hall and began to draw, quickly and precisely, elegant line and splashes of vibrant colors on the blank scroll. In less than an hour, a magnificent and never seen before rooster emerged from the painter's brush. At first, the king was astonished by the ease of the painter and the lifelike image of the rooster. Then he became increasingly furious and said to the painter, almost shouting, "Was your intention from the very beginning to deliberately mislead me? It took you just 1 hour to paint that picture. Why did you make me wait for a whole year? I shall not pay you a dime." "Your Majesty," started the painter to answer humbly, "it has never crossed my mind to deliberately mislead you. This whole year I've asked for was dedicated purely to perfect my craftsmanship so that I could paint for you this unprecedentedly beautiful rooster that all enemies would fear and all allies and subjects would be proud of. I beg you to come and see the proof in my humble workshop." And the king let himself swayed once again and went to the painter's workshop. and he was not a little surprised when everywhere he saw only sketches of thousands of roosters. Then he understood where the unmatched mastery of his painter came from, and he rewarded him richly. Now, this story has some moral meanings. The one I like best is next. The more your mastery seems light and easy, and people feel good about it, the more they will tend to think your life and work is only fun and delight, just like the feeling they have when they admire it. Think of ballet dancers. They seem so naturally gracious, and you feel so much delight and easiness when watching them. But behind their skill, there are thousands and thousands of hours of rehearsals. Do not despise at first sight something simple or fun when it comes about arts or sports, manufactured things, or even teaching. Take some time and think. Simplicity lies in complexity. The more simple or minimalist it seems, the more complexity is behind of it. Well, this was all for today. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time, guys.